And punish the hook. The first one of the game. All right, Ame's already been practicing. Faith Beyond. He's going to draw that first blood. Poison touch has the purge creep available. Zinq though. Well, in the top lane, Mira able to find him for the punch and the kill, and Miposhka getting chased down that purge out of mana. So they can't quite.
He can dodge the snowball if he gets patient. And even the supports of Spirit aren't going to be the greatest at just locking down a puck, but on top.
Nice body blocks.
Mira moving on in. One more punch gets it. The long arm Tiny with the help from the idol.
You can just farm it up as Pudge, right? You can push out the wave with your Ra, maybe get some hooks onto some of the bigger creeps if you want to.
Whoa!
Unexpected.
There's going to be a phase shift.
Thought run around with these phase boots. So they're going to look for him to break up these lanes, especially the Viper. If the Tusk runs top.
Collapse. He's there. Right on top of him with all the Eidolons. Will it be enough damage, though? Slowly whittling down Faith Beyond the stomp. It actually hits on the Eidolons, which means that they die on Collapse first. And then the turn as Mira going to get ran down, toss, another couple punches, but they don't quite have the range.
Painful there, but nothing to say. Having just died, now rotates top.
They're getting some good pressure onto him. Mira throws out the avalanche, and Eidolon's close to splitting. Toss back under the tower, getting Collapse killed here, maybe? Can he dodge out, juke through the trees? No. They get that kill, but the snowball and the chase down, Faith Beyond will die. So 2 for 1, trying to find a target, stay onto it. Brought down somewhat low, they find a hook through the melee of all those creeps. So they lose the dazzle, but get away on the PL.
Meanwhile, the roll, though, to secure the haste rune for himself on Toronto Tokyo. Now Zinq in trouble, has to throw a toss back, but there's help.
Yeah. Avatoss, Walrus Punch, has a haste rune. Might have thought about it.
Up top. Big toss back on the Faith Beyond.
The Eidolons, they're burning him down bit by bit. Turns around with the Viper Strike, but Mira is dropping low. It is going to be enough to kill him off. Where Ame wants to go to try and make use of that net worth he's built up. Snowball, on to nothing to say. Doesn't have a way out, has a coil though. Already used the punch, couple more punches, orb in one, but it's not enough. They break the coil, and that's going to be a big jump in there, but the Grave, the turnaround. And now Ame still trying to hunt, but they have the chase, the pendants, a deep stolen away. Can they do this? Needs to find the target, needs to get over to the creeps. He finds it. Oh, back over onto Y instead. Thinking about a turn with the DD punch? No, just going to give up his life. And instead, they toss Y underneath the tower, have a couple more poison touch punches, tries to bring him down, avalanche, and it's a finish. So they get something out of nothing on Team Spirit, and yet Ame is still chasing, ready to hunt, ready to hook. Finds that kill onto Tiny to boot, and, well, an avalanche stolen by Zinq. Could have set up for Miposhka, but they won't go for more.
You know Ame's hitting that one right there.
The tournament. Golden Glove.
And the hunt begins, going to find Y.
Bring him on in there, and a couple quick swipes is all it takes. And now Ame kind of left alone. They do a black hole nearby, as well as Yatoro in the area, thinking about dropping this, threatening the black hole, but Toronto Tokyo, he just dies. Now, can they go for any more? Yatoro very far in there. They think that this is the real PL, but it's not. He's instead chasing Zinq. They get a little bit baited there, but now he's so far deep, I don't know if his team can help him. And in fact, they throw out the avalanche. That breaks the TP. Yatoro, he's so far back. Again, they're baiting it with the other illusion, but they find the real PL, and they're going to chase down and kill him. The bait that did not work, but maybe they get something here, maybe not. Maybe Ame just kills them all. He's still staying alive for a very long time. The Chen Heel Hand of God keeps him back. And that fight working out very well for LGD. There's double sentries down. They don't quite see him yet, but they will on the other side. Nothing to say there. Coil onto 2. Danger, danger. They toss him out to break the coil, but it gets him out alive. That's what they needed. And down bottom.
But look at this. He was expecting that the TP had come.
This is not good. Gets the Phantom Rush away. Ame still with the chase, still with the hook. Needs to be careful. Does a little juke. And that gets him out such simple minds. All right, dude. You just got a hood. Hold on. Talk to me in a little bit here.
It was a nice play for LGD to go top.
Mira runs up very boldly in the mid lane.
Double avalanche. Not something you always see. Trying to find the toss back. They can't get there. Grave, TP out. Anything to break it? Yes, there is. Ame on point again. 3-0-3 on the carry Pudge, and the avalanche from the low ground. Tiny's pretty good when you just get his best skills and jumps through, brings down Miposhka.
He was going for that Grave, trying to help cover Toronto Tokyo just in case, and sniped right away there from nothing to say.
This is really nice. Ame is always in the right position. He's always showing up to the fights, and LGD always kind of finds the angles, especially on the back line. Nothing to say is doing a great job at silencing the smoke up. They're trying to find the kills.
Fast. No, he couldn't blink in time.
And only stolen toss, but this opens up Roche for him now.
You know, that's where you're going right away.
So into the pit they go, and LGD, at the very least, should be able to claim this. I don't imagine that Spirit want to come and contest, but they're all spreading out to push each of these lanes as far as they can go. First Aegis, we'll watch and see what LGD can get as they get it. Oh, that's both of them. That's a good 2 to get, and Ame with the BKB right on top. Something tells me this 50-50 might be changing very quickly as they lose the PL and the Tiny.
You know, PL can be
before he's back up again.
Still have stolen Avalanche.
The toss back.
Look at that. He knew the blink was coming in.
But the Walrus Punch to interrupt the Hand of God, it's not enough. Maybe it's going to be enough for the turn here, though. They find Toronto Tokyo. Now they're in pretty far. The Shards catching them. They miss actually trying to pull Ame out of there with that Hurricane. It didn't work. And Collapse down on the low ground finds the Rubik. The Walrus Punch to kill the punch. Oh my goodness, Spirit did it again. The triple kill from Toronto Tokyo sets it up perfect.
Great play by Collapse. Sees the Rubik lurking in the back, has the Shard as well, so thought maybe there's some sort of a save coming out there, but just no hesitation.
Which is why he did so much damage in that last fight on the top racks.
Finds Mira again, nowhere to toss to. Tries to get him away, but it's not going to happen, and Stolen Avalanche interrupts it that much more, and on the other side, smoke now. And they've been waiting a long time for the perfect fight. Is this it? It doesn't look that great to start. Mira in trouble. They hook. They connect for that kill, and the Shadow Blade in Toronto Tokyo can't find the right target. Has to just TP out. In the midst of all of this madness, Pudge is dropping down pretty low there, but a Force Staff keeping Yadro a little ways away, and they want to wait for that Aegis to expire, but still 18 seconds. TP's out, looks for more. Do they decide to go in on this? It's too scary. They can't go for it. So in the end, it is just Mira that goes down.
Resistance with the Mage Slayer.
Ready to blink in again. Finds them all. Hello, everybody. I'm here. Come say hi to me. The leash, but the black hole turnaround. Is it going to be good enough? They all walk into it. How did he get it all off? They try and bring him down. Is it going to be enough damage, though? Ame down to about half HP, but Toronto Tokyo already dead. Maposhka caught, silenced, killed. Mira dead also. And Collapse tries to back away. Yadro, the one that's left standing amongst these cores, they buy back on the rest.
He won't die.
The dismember's there. The Grave. Maposhka, he got the TP back in. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. He needs to try and get away. It's too much damage. Pudge stands tall. Ame, you're too scary.
It looks really good, but that's when his health is so high, the Midnight Pulse does percentage on your current health, so he just starts dying.
And that might just be it as they're running on into the base. No buybacks on any of these heroes for Team Spirit. Collapsed. He's the only one left alive. LGD, they're going for the tier 4s. That's it. GG.
That was a fantastic Pudge pick at the end of the draft. The final fight, he did more damage than the entirety of Team Spirit put together, and they had no way to actually bring him down.